Mic on.
Okay, hello. I don't know. It's gonna be about. I had a talk with an old friend, and I'm gonna see him today. Maybe his family, and maybe they'll pray over me. Said he wanted to. So I was gonna turn that down. Um, so we'll see how that goes, and then I'm gonna go pick up a friend and take him home from his work. Probably hang out with him until then. Talk and have some good times. I mean, that's what I want to do, with my life. Have a good time and make memories. Which is what's going on today. And I have to return a book to school. So I'm gonna see what. And yeah, I met this guy at Stripes, and we had to talk about Jesus and how he wanted to kill himself, and he was on the verge of death. And I told him I've been there too. And I've had friends tell me killing yourself's a sin, which is true. Murder is a sin. And God gave you life, it's so precious. But that's not the point of this video. I'm going to talk about how in my previous video I mentioned how I was a part of the Simpsons predictions. And this happened in 2024. I was talking to Kamala in her head and going. I kept telling her I was going insane. Um, and the definition of going insane is like losing your mind, not be able to think straight, reminiscence or rumination in the mind, a hamster's treadmill, like you're never ending, and just going in circles all the time. And just thinking all the time and thinking and thinking and thinking. Yeah, so Miss Kamala did it for a presidential election and she lost. And the craziest part is that it hasn't even happened because I'm gonna do the same thing with Donald Trump, and he's gonna post to going insane too. Um, he hasn't said when, but based on the the signs that God was giving me at like years before that, I was Satan kept giving them meaning and putting meaning behind them, like and making it come true, like manifestation into an event. These signs turning into something where they were just signs, but now they're turning into events in the future. Like for instance, Eminem saying you're gonna need it because um, like I don't know what it is, but he sold his soul, so he's my enemy, you know. And another example is uh, shortly after I'll go home. Like these were just they meant nothing to me, you know. I can't put a meaning behind them because God wasn't really talking to me. He wasn't really telling me anything like of value, or they didn't make any sense to me at the time. And now Satan gave those things meaning, and now I'm actually believing that it's something more than just signs, and they were visions of the future. And now he's killing me with these visions, and I can't get out of my own damn head. So every day he's showing me visions, trying to attempt to kill me. And that also ties to the the sign of the end times, you know, like it says Satan will try to kill the Christ child with visions, and and that's what he's doing to me. And that's and shortly after, that was an example of something that in the beginning when I first saw it didn't make any sense, but now he's crafting it and so cunning that he made it mean something to me, like it meant something to me, specifically towards me. And he manifested it into some form of reality to me. Might not be making any sense, but I'm trying to do this the best I can so you could understand what I'm saying. And I don't want to be alone in all this. I want people to know what I'm going through. So like this is why I'm telling y'all. At first I didn't want to tell anybody. I kept it to myself. Um so
Charging battery.
I kept it to myself, and I have to deal with this, you know, now because I didn't tell anybody. And now it's my burden to carry, and now, you know, would I be like Jesus if I hid this from you? No, I would be like Satan. So I am being like Jesus right now and sharing you what I went through and all the meaning of this. Um, but that's in the picture when he said you're gonna need this was it looked like it looked like pastures of greenery, of green grass, and a supernatural with all the leaves of colors around it, assuming and me assuming that that's what Eminem's experiencing, um, like a state of enlightenment and peace, something you never expect a person that sold their soul to be experiencing, because I would assume that they are without the Holy Spirit and without Jesus. And there's something Satan even told me, that when Eminem sold his soul, that he felt a gust of wind, like as if Jesus left him after Eminem did. And that's just reoccurring in my head right now. But, who would believe Satan? So, I'm here because I don't believe in all his lies. I'm still here with Jesus. If not, I'd be attempting murder, selling drugs, telling lies. Really just being an evil person, but I'm pretty good, I would say so myself. And if you knew me, then you would know that I wasn't a bad person. But Jesus says that there's no one good, and that is true, because I've done things that I don't want to say behind camera, that I'm ashamed of, and it still haunts me to this day, what I've done. But no one's perfect, not a single one of us. And yeah, I was thinking how I want money. I just want to be able to go get Whataburger, or like shop at the convenience store and get what I want. Spontaneously get what I'm feeling, like I feel like getting. But I can't even afford those things because I don't have a job, and I'm unemployed, and no one wants to hire me. This is the experiences of a person that's religious, but not a lukewarm Christian or a half believer, but a full believer. I try not to deny what's going on in my head. Like you all would probably say, this is just fake. There's no such thing. You're a liar. That's denial. That's saying like, oh, well, this isn't true. What I'm saying isn't true. But when in fact I've told you what I went through, and I can't make this up. And how I went famous the first time, I forgot to mention in the other videos, was that I sent this to a woman, a famous woman, an Olympic runner, and asked her to hear out my playlist, and that's what she did. And I remember later on thinking it could be her, or it could be someone that I knew that did this. Kendrick said in his song, like, I know my people in my town put me on stages. And I think that resonated with me, because that's true. People that love you would do something that crazy for you. And I think that's what happened to me. Yeah. And so to go back to what Eminem said, I know the thing I said about Eminem was crazy. Like I said, I don't really ask him Satan for experiences or stories, because I know the foundation of Satan already. To make it simple for you, he's here to steal, kill, and destroy. He hates you. He will kill you. Like, that's the foundation of my belief on Satan. So when he tries to shake me and tell me I'll change, I'll take it back, and he does talk like this, like, you know, he's cunning, and really persuasive, and that's his art, that's his technique, that's his specialty, and I don't have to go further into that, but like I said, he is not trustworthy. So I don't really know much about him, unless the Bible. You know, God. If God doesn't talk much about him, why should we? All we should do is read the Bible. Um, yeah. And what happens after the going insane is because right now there are cops killing themselves because I'm in their head, and I can't get the message out because people don't believe me. So this is my message. There are people I'm talking to in their heads that are killing themselves, and for some reason, whatever this is doing this has chosen cops for a specific reason. And when I was in the mental hospital for religion reasons, I was going out of a room and I was like freaking out because, of course, I was believing that this devil was talking to people through my head, and I went and asked the guy, "Hey, what's wrong? You look like you've seen something, like you've seen a ghost or something went wrong." And he goes, "Yeah, when I was looking at myself in the mirror, I saw my eyes glowing red, and something told me to kill myself." And at that moment, I knew that's no coincidence. I was terrified, like very terrified. I was in shock, and he's chosen these cops to kill themselves. So I hope if you see this video, you can spread the message. But I've given up. Like, I don't know what to do anymore except pray. And I don't know what to like do anymore. I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words. I've given up. Like, I've never killed someone before. Why do you think I'm gonna start now? Like, I'm not a warrior. I can't kill people. Um, I know that, like, because of I can't kill animals. Like, I can't, like, unless I'm gonna eat them. But like, I remember there was a story. My A friend of mine was gonna kill a toad, and I just grabbed him and I said, "Hey man, dude, don't do that." Like, he looked like he was gonna kill it, so I was told him not to, you know. And same with nature. I don't feel like people should kill for sport, or like they shouldn't really um, get trophies from animals. Like, that's all wrong, you know. Unless you're gonna eat them again, unless you need to. Um, yeah, and I hope you pray and you have a God that you can pray to, because you'll need it. I mean, God is real. He is real, and He is everlasting and loving. And I hope I convinced you to turn to Christianity. You want answers? Go read the Bible. and Trump was gonna do the going insane thing and really just shock the world, because Eminem's gonna post a song afterwards, and um, even like Satan would mess around. He'd tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna start the song with 'I sold my soul,'" or like, yeah, and like really shock the world. And I think that's what's gonna happen after this. I'm probably gonna make another video talking about something else, but for right now, that's it. Like in a few minutes, I'll start another video, but that's I'm just getting this off my mind.